Hey guys, what's up? It's basically basketball and welcome to my first video. So, as you can see from my channel's name, my channel is going to be about basketball in the NBA. I'm going to do analysis videos where I compare players, do top 10 lists, and everything basketball related. So, if you love basketball like me, please think about subscribing to my channel. It really helps. So, let's dive right into the topic. Michael Jordan is known as the greatest basketball player of all time. But some people disagree. However, the debates always end with the same conclusion. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. People like Kobe Bryant and LeBron James have come for his throne, but nobody has stolen it yet. And let me just say, LeBron is pretty close. So I narrowed it down to three major reasons why Michael Jordan was the greatest of all time. But there are many more. He was just that good of a player. But for the sake of this video, we're only going to discuss three. So, a lot of you NBA fans that really know the NBA and are like just hardcore fans might be wondering why I made this video. Like, everyone knows MJ's the GOAT. But some people like really disagree and just question why MJ's the GOAT and really don't know how dominant he was. And this was kind of me 2 years ago. I didn't really know how good he was. So, that's just kind of why I made this video. So, enjoy. Number 1. Scoring. To put it simply, Michael Jordan was just unstoppable on offense. I mean, the guy averaged 28.2 points his rookie year. He averaged 28.2 as a 21-year-old. However, the next year he averaged 22.7 because of a foot injury and only played 18 games. But 22.7 is good enough. I mean, it was his second year in the NBA. After that, he averaged an insane 37.1 points and went on to average 30 plus for 6 years in a row. Like, what? He also has the highest points per game average in the NBA. And you might think, he just plays a lot of time, so he could just chuck up random shots. Well, no. He has the highest PER of all time, which is basically a stat that measures efficiency. He also has a very efficient field goal percentage at 49% and an 83% foul shot. Now, if you look at Michael Jordan's highlights, there's mainly clutch shots, mid-range shots, and crazy layups. Because three-pointers weren't really his strength. So, he was more of an athletic driver, and he could also make mid-range shots. Number 2. Defense. Many players that are good at scoring are either average or below average defenders, such as Damian Lillard. The man doesn't even play a lick of defense, but is a great scorer. However, the best of the best excel on both sides of the court, like Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. Or at least totally dominate one side, like Bill Russell, who is an amazing fender, one of the best in history. Jordan, on the other hand, was amazing at both. He made 10 all-defensive teams, and he made 9 first all-defensive teams, which is a record he shares with Kevin Garnett, Gary Payton, and Kobe Bryant. Jordan was also the Defensive Player of the Year in the 1987-88 season, where he averaged an absurd 3.2 steals and 1.6 blocks. As a guard, Jordan also has the most blocks by a guard, with a total of 893, and has the third most steals with 2,514. Number 3. Domination. To be the greatest of all time in a sport, you can't just be good or really good. You have to be better than everyone. That's what LeBron kind of lacks. Now, don't get me wrong, basketball is a team sport, but if you're the greatest of all time, you have to lead that team and make it better than others. Michael Jordan's team wasn't a superstar-filled team like the Showtime Lakers or the 2017 Warriors, but he still led them to the finals 6 times and won every single one. MJ was in an era known as the most competitive in league history and faced legendary teams. On the other hand, many legends such as Magic Johnson, Kareem, Shaq, and LeBron have made many finals but have lost too. Not to mention, Magic and Kareem had legendary teams, LeBron had to switch teams, and Shaq just switched teams 10 times. And that pretty much sums up why MJ is the greatest player of all time. I mean, the man was unstoppable on offense, one of the greatest defenders in the league, and he dominated in what is known as the most competitive time in NBA history. So for those of you who made it to the end of this video, thanks for watching. It really means a lot to me. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It would help a lot. If you didn't like this video that much, please comment below my mistakes and what I should do to make it better so I can optimize my content. But for now, see you next time on Basically Basketball.